I want to talk about something that grinds my gears, and that's called cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is a serious problem. How do I know that cyberbullying is a serious problem? Well, I don't want to shock you, dear viewer, but your dear rabbi, talking about me, was the victim of cyberbullying recently. And I want to talk to you about that. So I got this comment last week from Mo5868. What's up with the singing? You're a smart guy. You must know it's horrible. I'm genuinely curious. Cracking up emoji. Why not stick to what you're good at? ... That's the most passive-aggressive punctuation because it's more than a period, but it's not quite an ellipsis. It's like I won't even give you the extra dot because I'm like too lazy to do it. I'm just showing you how little I care about you. This guy's a genius of cyberbullying, I tell you. He's got it down to the nuances of the typographical errors. Okay, so how do you guys feel about that cyberbullying? Okay, it's pretty rough. First of all, he gives me the backhanded compliment. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy, meaning like he's complimenting me, ki'ilu, as if he's complimenting me, but he's using the compliment to stick the knife and twist it more to say, you should know better. You're a smart guy. You should know better that your singing is horrible. And he called it horrible. That was the word that he used. He called it horrible. Let's continue this saga. So this guy writes, what's up with the singing? It's horrible, blah, blah. So John Huawei says, dude, and I like it that he addressed him as dude because it's a little bit like, know your place. Sit down, young man. He says, dude, if you don't like the singing, maybe the show isn't for you. I agree with that. Rabbi Taub does what he does. I was going to say fans, but I'm not a celebrity. I don't have fans. I love my friends. You guys are my friends. You're all my friends. All right. Rabbi Taub does what he does, and if you can't appreciate him sharing a moment with his son, my son was singing with me last week, and I like that too. He pulled a little bit of the emotional trump card there, like a father and a son singing together. Like, how are you going to put that down? If you can't appreciate him sharing a moment with his son, then stick to what you're good at. Complaining. Stick to what you're good at. Complaining. You heard that? Okay. I thought that was gewaldic. That was gewaldic. Stick to what you're good at, complaining. Okay. Then it continues. Look, the singing may not be your jam. I like that. That was colloquial. It was like kind of cool, like jazz cat slang. The singing may not be your jam, but it's a big part of Jewish culture and Rabbi Taub's style. It's cool to see him share that with his son. If it's not for you, no worries. Kind of like, no worries, no skin off my back. And that's how you got to treat a cyberbully. You got to show them that you don't care too much. No worries, but it's definitely part of what makes the show unique. I personally look forward, this is from Dallas Smith 195. I personally look forward to the singing every week. It's a heartwarming experience and the highlight of the show. The highlight of the show. How you like that? Not only is he not upset or turned off, he waits for it. He considers it the highlight, or she, could be she. Okay, now, let's go a little bit further because the saga continues. Moshe David 8297. I know who that is. That's my son-in-law, and I love him. He's my beloved son-in-law. I love him like a son. And he sticks up for me, and he takes care of me. Moshe writes, please be more thoughtful with your comments and don't say anything you wouldn't say in person. Quote, what if your son is the next Picasso? That was a cryptic reference to the parenting course. What if your son was the next Picasso? But I liked that Moshe said, don't say anything you wouldn't say in person. You know why I liked it? Because it was very kind. And Moshe is very kind. He's an ish chesed. But it also implied that this cyberbully is a coward. He wouldn't say that to my face. I think it was Mike Tyson who said that the internet has made you guys very comfortable with mouthing off to people and not getting punched in the face. Now, I would never punch someone in the face for something that they said to me. I don't think I would. But I wouldn't just stand there. I wouldn't take it. No. Oh, you would you'd be taken to task, my friend. I can assure you that. If you've come for a verbal sparring match, you will find a most formidable opponent in me. Okay, so that was my cyberbully. And here's what I want to say in all seriousness. So I spoke to Michael Hewitt, who's a professional voice coach. And I was like, hey, this guy said I sing horribly. Michael Hewitt said, that's not true. Objectively, I could tell you several things that you're doing that are pretty good. So, no, you're not horrible. And he says, and besides, you're not singing to entertain anyone. You're singing to express yourself and to bring glory to God. That's what he said, to bring glory to God. So this is what I want you to know, Mo 5868. Yeah, I am a smart guy. He says, you're a smart guy. You should know you sound horrible. I am a smart guy. Let me tell you something. You know why I sing on this show? No, I don't think I have a professional voice. No, I don't. I don't think that I'm anywhere near a professional voice. I don't even think that I'm particularly good. But it's definitely not horrible. And even if it were horrible, that's not the point. Because the reason I sing is because my life experience has taught me that when I diminish my light in order to avoid the possibility of experiencing social rejection, that I forfeit, for that moment at least, my calling in this world. Now, that's a negative statement. I want to state it in the positive statement. That the way that I show up from my soul's job in this embodiment is by shining my light. And that means by channeling whatever it is that I've got. So I know I have certain qualities where I am excellent. Yeah, I know there's certain things that I do really, really well, better than a lot of other people. But you know what? That's not the totality of Shais. I have other aspects of me where I'm average. And then I have other aspects where I'm below average. But I'm not going to suppress different aspects of myself in order to avoid facing social rejection. Because I fear God, not man. And what that means is I fear the consequences of not living up to my calling that my maker has instilled in me. That is much more scary to me, at least now that I'm 50. It's a lot more scary to me than somebody judging me and making fun of me and thinking poorly of me. And the reason that I do this is because I want people to watch me and learn from me that they should shine their light. So, yeah, I know I'm going out on a limb. It actually, from an educational standpoint, it makes it makes my message all the more coherent and clear that I'm not a good singer. If I were a good singer, you might think that I'm trying to entertain you. But that's not why I'm singing. I'm not singing to entertain you. I'm singing in large part, to teach you a lesson that what you've got in you, you've got to let it shine. You got to let it flow. Don't hold it back for anybody or because of anybody. If you're not hurting anyone, you're not taking anything from anybody, you're just putting stuff out there and you're trying to bring glory to God, like Michael Hewitt 2T's 2-3 said, then why hold it back? Why suppress it? And you could even argue that it's sinful to suppress it. That if there's a potential that you have and you suppress it, that you're robbing God. So I don't think I'm a great singer. I don't even think I'm an average singer. I think I'm a below average singer. But this is my voice. This is how I sound. This is the voice that God gave me. And to tell me to not speak, or in this case, to not sing with the voice that God gave me, is like telling me not to show up in public with the face that God gave me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? This is not a joke. This is not funny. You telling me not to use the voice that God gave me and trying to shame me and invoke self-consciousness, which is the dirtiest weapon of all, because it's the first thing that happened to humanity after the sin of the tree of knowledge. We gained shame and self-consciousness. That's why Adam and Eve became aware of their nakedness. So that's deeply embedded in the human psyche from the time of the tree of knowledge. So to use that to invoke my self-consciousness and self-awareness and sense of shame in order to make me diminish my light for your comfort. No, I will not do that. And to tell me to do it is like to tell me, you walk down the street with that face? You're not a model. You're not a GQ model. Why are you walking down the street with that face? This is the face God gave me. This is the face that I walk down the street with. And this is the voice that God gave me. This is the voice that I speak with. And this is the brain that God gave me. These are the ideas that I share. And yeah, maybe I make myself look a little bit silly by singing because I'm not great at singing. Maybe I'm not even good at singing. That's fine. That's fine, dude. See, I know how to use the word dude passive aggressively as well. I'm trying to teach here. And I am a smart guy, like you said. And I know what teaching is, and I know how to teach. And one of the things I'm teaching week after week, by making a little bit of a fool of myself, and we should mention Yud Shvat is coming, and we're going to learn about Shtus de Kedusha, holy madness, holy silliness. By making a little bit of a fool of myself, I'm teaching people who are watching me that they should set aside self-consciousness and let their light shine and not hold it back for anybody else or because of anybody else. How you like that? How you like that? Sabrina wrote 3 flame emojis in the chat. You know what that means? Fire. Okay. I have other calls coming in. One second. Yeah, hi. Are you calling in right now? Okay, try again on that number that I gave you. Oh, actually, wait. Can you call me back in like 50? No. 1 second. No, on that other number. That 516 number. Wait, could you call me in 15 minutes? Is that okay? Ooh, okay. 1 second. Michael, welcome. Michael's on the show.
Rabbi, how are you?
Baruch Hashem. Thank God. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Glad to hear it.
Hi, Melissa. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi, thanks for having me on tonight.
It's our pleasure. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Rabbi. Great to be here.
Hey there. How are you doing?
Doing well. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Thanks for taking me.
Hello.
Hey there. You're on the air. We'd like to extend a special thank you to Mendel Simon and 9x9 Tech for powering this call-in show and making it possible for us to connect with our amazing audience. 9x9 Tech offers a one-stop service for all your communication needs, along with personalized tech solutions catered specifically towards your business. Visit 9x9tech.com today. That's 9x9tech.com. Thank you, Mendel and the team, for your incredible support. Hey, this is Shais Taub. You were just watching a clip from this class. If you want to get the full context, the full class that this clip that you just watched was from, you watch right here. Click right here.